Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes and today I'm at Santa Pod Raceway in Northamptonshire. I'm down here for an event called Doorslammers, which was really popular in the 70s and 80s, but then they stopped it and it's now in its second year since it came back. I wasn't here last year, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about. In particular, I'm looking forward to seeing my tuner, Chris Todd, defend his title in the 4-cylinder class. Now he owns a Subaru powered Mark 1 Fiesta that runs in the 9s. I'm also looking forward to seeing the Fraudster, which is an Olympic blue Mark 1 Escort that has just come back from a major rebuild. It used to run in the 9s, but now it should be running in the 8s, I think. I think it was rebuilt in Malta. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing that in person for the first time. I'm here with my partner in crime, Kat. We was up super early this morning. We've just got here and it's about 10 o'clock. And the first round of the 4-cylinder class, which is what Chris will be taking part in, and I think the Fraudster's competing as well, I'm not sure. That should be starting in about 10 minutes, so at least we're just in time to watch that. According to the timetable, it should be the front-wheel drive class running at the moment, but I'm guessing they're running behind schedule. It's the first time I've actually been to Santa Pod when it isn't a car show, so it's quite cool to see big power cars one after the other. Yeah, just walking around to the other side now so we can get a better view of the runs and also have a butcher's at the cars in the fire-up line. Seem to have got a little bit distracted. Yeah, we're in the grandstand now. It just came on the tannoy and said there's a 10-minute wait until they start again. The tractor's going up and down, looks like they're prepping the track. Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of a show and shine thing going on over there, so we're going to have a look at those later. In the fire-up lane at the moment, you can see all the front-wheel drive cars. Yeah, the 4-cylinder class is due to run after the front-wheel drive class, so they're definitely running behind schedule. .241 at 169 mile an hour. Got some nice cars in the firing up lane at the moment. A couple of Harris Escorts there. Ford Pop. Another nice Mark II there. Mark 1 there. Mark II Fiesta going up now in lane 1, Z-Tech Turbo. I've been watching him on YouTube. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the description. I think it's around 600 horsepower. The exhaust manifold was made by Zach from Power Engineering, who you've seen in a few of my videos. It's got the turbo and the intercooler literally hanging out of the front of the car. 10.27 at 138, was it? Yeah. But yeah, he was twitching at the end, man. Looked like he nearly lost it. But yeah, that is a proper car, that one. Yeah, loads of really decent action in the front-wheel drive class. Obviously wasn't filming every run. I'm trying to save my data and my batteries for the later rounds. just entered a draw to win a left-hand drive Beetle convertible. If I win, I'm selling it and buying an Escort. If Kat wins, then she's gonna sell it and buy an Escort.
Really?
Just gonna go for a little wander around now and see what's about. Yeah, there's Chris Todd in the firing up lane with his Subaru powered Mark 1 Fiesta that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Looks like he's busy chatting to other people at the moment, so I won't disturb him, but can't wait to see how he does today. This is the Oklahoma Willys jet pickup. Need to try and fit one of these jet engines in the Escort. For a jet powered drag racer, it actually looks really clean. Could see myself driving that around the street. Here's the world famous Santa Pod jet cars. Nice Chevy Impala. It's a big dream of mine to one day have a fiberglass shelled Mark 1. Monkey London.
Thanks, brother, mate. Give him a round of applause. That was good after there, mate.
Back in the grandstand now, where I think they're running the 4-cylinder class.
Stops on the track. So Chris Rock with the car he calls brown pants. It goes through.
Mark 1 just run a 10.21. Yeah, Chris Todd is on the start line now. He won the 4-cylinder class last year, so hopefully he'll be able to retain his title. Chris absolutely obliterated that Beetle with a 10.17. Yeah, I think this is the Pro Doorslammers running now. .89 seconds. 5.83 and 215. Right, so it's now break time, and then I think they're going to be prepping the track for the jet car. Me and Kat are going to go for another wander around and get some food at some point as well. Can you handle that foot long, Cat?
What?
I can see the Fraudster. So there she is, the Fraudster. We're going to get back in the grandstand now and actually see it run. Looked like it hesitated halfway down, but safely through with a 9.7, I think it was, at 146. I noticed Chris Todd came to the start line to watch the Fraudsters run because he actually tuned the engine. Looks like the Fraudster has laid some fluids on the track. We're looking at about 20 minutes for them to clean the lane after the Fraudster dropped some fluids, so going for another wander. I'll probably grab a coffee as well, kill some time, warm up a bit because it's getting a bit chilly now. Oh, well, they did say 20 minutes, but 5 minutes later, it seems like they've started. Yeah, Chris safely through to round 3, 9.7 at 130 mile an hour. Yeah, it started raining, so they've actually stopped the racing. I think they should still race, to be honest. It'd be more entertaining, but probably a bit dangerous for the drivers, so hopefully it will stop soon. While there's no racing going on, we might as well have another wander round. Wandering round in the rain, that's really sensible, isn't it? Kat's got a brolly, she came prepared. Yeah, it's not looking good, it's still raining. It did stop a little while ago, but then it started again. It's really light, but they're not going to run the track until it stops completely. A lot of people are making their way home. Got loads of cars just sitting in the fire and up lane. Been waiting there for ages. A lot of them have got covers on. I just see one of the marshals signal to the drivers that it's going to be 5 minutes until the track's opened again, and they're all taking the covers off the car, so it's looking promising. Just started up and it's spitting with rain again. Yeah, it's officially raining. Kat's got her brolly back out. The sun is trying to come back out again, so maybe when it does stop this time, that'll be the end of the rain. I'm not going to mention the fact that it stopped raining again and everyone seems to be getting ready to race. Right, the racing's back underway now. Hopefully the weather will stay on side. We're on the world famous grass mound around the other side of the track now. Much better view of the action. Both cars running in the 5s. That's fucking quick, man. Back onto the front wheel drive class now. I can take my earplugs out.
Right, so moving on into the next.
I'm going to concentrate mainly on the Fords. That last one was the favourite of the front wheel drive class, so. I could tell something weren't right with that Fiesta when he launched. Looks like that Fiesta laid some fluids. Hopefully it's only a quick clean up because we're already hours and hours behind schedule and I really want to see the end of the 4-cylinder class. So that Mega Power Z-Tech Turbo Mark II Fiesta that we saw earlier is now taking on the fastest front wheel drive car in Europe, the green Civic. That is a big result for that Fiesta and a personal best for him as well, I think. Another win for Ford. Estate. Yeah, that Cortina Estate nearly caught him up, but he's out. It's the semi-finals of the Pro Street class now. 7.6 seconds at 201 mile an hour. By the sounds of what they're saying on the tannoy, that was his first 200 mile an hour run as well. And that car's on street tyres and it's road legal. That's mega. So this guy had a bye, so he didn't even run. He's now in the final, so he'll be winning a minimum of £4,000 today. And now, because he's stopped and got out of the car behind the start line, he'll be able to get out and watch the race to see who he's actually racing in the final. Earplugs back in. This is the quarter-final of the front-wheel drive class, Ford versus VAUXHAll. personal best for that Z-Tech Turbo Fiesta. Got a bit twitchy at the end. That must be scary, man, going that fast in a Fiesta. That Citroen AX is just too quick, man. I think he was the favourite of the class at the beginning, but he got a red light, so the other car just poodled through to the semi-final. This is going to be the race of the day for me. Chris Todd against Kevin Jenkins in the Fraudster Mark 1 Escort. I wish this could have been the final, but that's not the way the draw went. Unfortunately, the Fraudster is a lot quicker than Chris's Fiesta, but good to see them both running in the same race. Let's see if the Fraudster can actually take the title this year. That Beetle is rapid. 10.4 seconds at 139 mile an hour, another Ford through to the semi-finals. Now hopefully the brown Sierra Estate can beat this Beetle and get through to the semis as well. Or not. I may end up missing the 6-cylinder semi-final because I need a piss, but I don't want to risk missing the 4-cylinder or the front-wheel drive. The marshals are getting their equipment out, so I don't know if someone's spilt fluids or... Enjoying yourself, Kat? No. Kat had enough about 3 hours ago. No, I'm glad we persevered and the rain has stopped. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, it's going to rain now. Okay, now they're ready for the semi-finals of the front-wheel drive class. The red Z-Tech Turbo Mark II Fiesta against the Citroen AX. that's a shame, but that Fiesta is still a mega car. He's also got a Z-Tech Turbo Transit Connect van as well, so definitely check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description. Right, so semi-final of the 4-cylinder class now. Kev Jenkins in the Fraudster against the convertible Beetle. So a red light for the Beetle. Obviously Kev just cruised it down the track because he knew he'd already won. So he's guaranteed to win $2 grand today now. Now we're going to see who he's going to face in the final. Got some fluids came out of the Beetle, so another clean up. We're running out of time as well. Once 9 o'clock comes, they're going to shut the track down. So after all the weather issues yesterday and obviously earlier today, the staff here at Santa Pod have been smashing it to keep the track running. So hopefully we'll be able to see all the finals before they shut the track. Track's back open. We've got 9 races in total left and 15 minutes to do them in, so we'll see what happens. I'd like to think that they'll give us 10 minutes or so extra at the end if it comes to it, but we'll have to see. So the other semi-final of the 4-cylinder class, we've got the yellow Mark 1 Escort against the white Beetle. But hopefully we'll have an all Mark 1 Escort final, that'd be good. A repeat of the other semi-final. The Beetle got a red light, so the Escort goes through. This is the big bracket semi-final. Got a Ford Pop in the black lane. Ford Pop got a red light, he left too early, so he's out. But I think he still gets $2 grand for losing the semi-final. Not a bad day's money. Right, so here's all the final rounds now. I think this is the Pro Street. The other car was told to turn it off. Obviously got a problem, probably dropping fluids or whatever. The Pro Doorslammer final now, 10 grand to the winner and 4 grand to the runner-up. Big money on this race. Switched it off halfway down because the other driver got told to turn it off and back it up. Right, this is the most important final for me. 2 Mark 1 Escorts. Obviously I'm rooting for the Fraudster. Yeah, 3.5 grand to the winner of this one and 2 grand to the runner-up. Well done to Kev Jenkins in Fraudster for that. One of the cars that I was actually looking forward to seeing today. He's won the 4-cylinder class, so yeah, pucker. So this is the big bracket final, I think. So that brings Doorslammers 2019 to a close. Massive shout to all the Santa Pod staff for keeping the track going against all the odds. Commiserations to Chris Todd in the 4-cylinder class, but congratulations to Kev Jenkins in the Fraudster. I'll leave a link to the Fraudster's Facebook page in the description of this video. Definitely go and check that out and give him a like and a follow. And also check out Kieran Jenkins' YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description of this video as well. I'll definitely be back next year for Doorslammers. It's a pucker event and it's definitely one you should check out if you haven't done so already. Me and Kat have now got the long drive home, much later than planned, but I'm really glad we persevered and waited for the rain to stop so that we could see the end. As always, if you thought this video was any good, give it a thumbs up and a share. If you thought it was shit, give it a thumbs down. Click subscribe and activate the notification bell to be kept right up to date with any other videos that I post in the future. Make sure you check out my Facebook and my Instagram, and I'll leave the links you need for that in the description of this video. Until next time, thanks for watching.